Welcome to Ethel's Lifestyle. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back.
One leg in, one leg out. Should be you to see me. Change your style, change your style. Okay, be like that. Life no be a serious something. Still no be a play something.
Happy weekend, guys. Yeah, just woke up. Trying to prepare breakfast for the family. This is what I do once a week. Once a month. I'm still very sleepy. I allow the children do a lazy Saturday. Let them do a line, and I serve them. You know, after the hustle and bustle during the week, over the week, over the previous weeks, I just take 1 week out of the month to do this. Yes, I just do a big breakfast for all of us to sit down together, chat, catch up with the weeks gone and the week just passed. It just bonds us, you know. If you're a Nigerian, you know, we do this as well, but not the cooking bit, it's the cleaning. We call it environmental sanitation, and it's usually once a month. I don't know if it's the first Saturday of the month or the last. If you're Nigerian, please in the comment section just to remind me whether it's the first Saturday of the month or the last. But something like that is what I do. But mine is not the cleaning, but is the breakfast, the cooking. So I'll start first with my son's breakfast because he's an early riser. He wakes up very early, and because he's got a special diet, he really doesn't eat much of what I cook for the general family in general. So what I do his favorite breakfast, which is gluten-free bread and the cheese. So it's cheese on toast. That's what he has for breakfast. So when I'm doing the meal, because it will be a platter, so he'll have nibble from here, there, and all, you know. But this is his main breakfast. He won't eat something like baked beans. He will never try baked beans. If you're eating it, you see him cringe. He's like this when you're eating it. It irritates him so bad. So that's him. So don't just mind his face. I'm still half asleep. Yeah, so this is what we practically do every morning. Most mornings, yeah. He does it himself. But because I'm serving the rest of the family, I thought to serve him too. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, even though his one is the easiest breakfast to make. And because I just want to save the cheese as well. I'm looking at my pocket. When he does it, oh my goodness. You see the tower built upon the bread. I don't know what it is with cheese. He's so fascinated with cheese. So that's it. There we go. At least the cheese is a source of protein and calcium because he doesn't drink. We don't have dairy milk. We have soya milk. So in the house because of him. So we try to avoid dairy as well. Milk, I mean. Because one person in my house doesn't have dairy at all. Like this cheese, now she can't have it. Her belly with her. So that's it, you know. I've got a cocktail of children in this house. So what can I say? So as it is now, I pop it in the oven that's already preheated. So it goes into the oven, and when it's ready, I'll let you see how it looks. Why is the son's cheese on toast is in the oven? I just took the time to prep all my vegetables. Yeah, as I said before, these kids don't eat cold salads. So I got these peppers from Tesco. So I just do that into I'm not chopping them too slim because you want the leg, they prefer it this way. I've washed. Before I start filming, I always wash my vegetables first. And then my children, during the rest of the week, they sort themselves out. Then dinner, sometimes they make dinner for the family. But today, as I said before, I take one Saturday of each month to do this. I just let them rest. Because growing up during the sanitation, the environmental sanitation I talked about, who are you to sleep? Even excluding the environmental sanitation, every household, remember? That's how it was then. I hope it's still like that. The girls are cleaning, cooking, washing the curtains, the clothes, the men. That's when you hear the full blast of music from the cars. That's when you have the thorough wash of the cars. Yeah, it's Saturdays in a typical Nigerian home in Africa, in Nigeria, is used for cleaning. I know most people will agree with me. I don't know how it is now. It's been a while. Then when it's Saturday, growing up now as I am now, oh yes, happy Friday, happy weekend. On Friday you're happy, happy weekend. You're very excited because the weekend is to relax. And growing up wasn't like that for me. Growing up, Friday, oh my God, next day is Saturday, and you had no choice. You can't opt out. You have to clean. You clean up to the hours of maybe 2. You start very early. You should literally most of the Saturday you spend the whole of the day cleaning. So coming over, I just know, instead of waiting for the weekend to clean, I clean as I go. I make sure the kids are on top of things. They clean every day as much as they can, though it's not perfect, so that when it comes to Friday or Saturday, it's not like a heap of piles and piles of workload to do. No, I just try to avoid that, maybe because it scarred me. So I don't wait for Saturday anymore. So I do every day, bit by bit, and I have ingrained that in them, that you clean as you go, you wipe, you sweep, every day. It's not just waiting for Saturday only. Yeah, it's worked for me so far. I don't just like that thorough cleaning on Saturdays. It gives me memories that I don't want to revisit. Because I clean too much growing up. I clean too much. Yes, it's ready. He just has it like that, and that's practically his breakfast. Yes. What is a family breakfast without our legendary cheese board? So yeah, tapas. They have it with their breads and usually I use the if it's festive season or like Christmas, we're doing something big, I have the square board, smoked cheese. I just put in a couple there. I have it with their bread. Yeah. Yes, I use this to pour in some. This is Greek yogurt, no sugar, nothing, just Greek yogurt. So for the fruits, yeah. Yes. Now I put the sausages in the oven. First of all, I put my onions. And then the tomatoes, just like that. But they are cherry tomatoes. Just toss for a while. When you feel the skin is loose, then you pop in the red peppers. Because it's breakfast, you know. Usually you have the cherry tomatoes cold and raw on its own, but the children don't like eating raw tomatoes. I'm with them on that, so I don't like it. Like this. So I think the skin is kind of loose now. We pop in the peppers. This goes last. Let me get seasoning. By the way, these are sweet peppers, you know, small sweet peppers. I don't want people thinking it's chili. Hot one, no. It is just sweet. So, not to cook it, but just to make it soft. Yeah, I'm preparing my bread basket. Yeah, that's my poisson, poisson, yeah. Mind you, this will just be left till maybe early hours of the evening. We'll just leave it on the table. I don't need it, you know, just for anybody to. Then this is waffles. Waffles. Then I know I was meant to do pancakes, but to be honest, I didn't want. I just thought, see, this one is easy. Pancakes. There you go. I've got my bread basket. I've got my baguettes. I've got my croissant. I've got my pancakes, waffles. That should do. Just Saturday. I'm not having an event. So I'll place this on the dining table now. Yeah, I've got some coleslaw from the shop. Saves me time. Who wants to be doing coleslaw from scratch first thing in the morning? You see how sleepy I looked when I woke up. So just tell me. I have time to be. So this will be on the table too. Really nice when you have the baguette with coleslaw. Some spread, cheese spread. So I've got my Philadelphia with like the garlic and herbs. Now back to my just remember, we are not doing this to cook it thoroughly, no. We still want some form of freshness in it. See, the tomatoes are bruised now. So that's what I want. They don't like salad, cold salad. So since we're having breakfast, just to mix form of stir-fry veg for breakfast. Yes, because usually it will slice the tomatoes and the red peppers and just fry it with the eggs. Some of the children don't want vegetables in the eggs, so I'm doing the scrambled egg on its own, so without the veg. So it's up to them what they want. If you want, you can take part of the scrambled egg and some vegetables instead of frying them. Some people will tell you, sorry, I don't want it. So this is how I do mine. I do this separately, put it aside, then do the scrambled egg. Yes, I think we're done now. That's the cheese ball, the platter. That's the scrambled eggs, coleslaw, yogurt, sausages, mixed vegetables. Then the condiments here: the honey, the cheese bread, the peanut butter. I love peanut butter and bread. Then that's the mustard. Then that's my bread basket. Then the orange juice, then the lemon water. So that's it. Let me know what you do to get the family together. This is what it's a routine, and this is what I do at least once a month to get everybody together. Please like my videos, share them, and please, so many people are just watching but are not subscribing. It will help if you subscribe to get my numbers up. Yes, I really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button. But for those who have already subscribed, love you. Thank you so much. I do appreciate. You have a lovely weekend and God bless. Bye-bye. Breakfast!